Holmes, for heaven's sake, whatever's going on?
Oh, hello, Watson. You're early. Did you kill all of your patients?
What? Holmes, where have all these wretched bees come from?
I increased the temperature of the room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of honey. But it worked, Watson. We will have honey all year round.
Ridiculous and dangerous.
They're domestic bees, Apis mellifera, such industrious workers. Anyway, Watson, I am sorry, but I must leave you. I'm in rather a hurry.
You have a new case?
Yes, but nothing as thrilling as this experiment. A theft of plants at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine. You can join me if you like.
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours. Besides, you'll need a helping hand with the flowers you're intending to bring back.
Watson, however did you guess?
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of plants. Come on, admit that you're planning to spoil your little bees with some rare pollens.
Since when did I become so transparent? Let us go.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Yes, of course.
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer. And without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favor for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens. And that fellow yonder is Albert. He works here.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last exhibition. We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw anything.
No doors were forced?
No, but I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert, show these gentlemen where the exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Only myself, but occasionally 2 students, Albert, whom you have met, and Miss White.
Hey, Nana.
Here it is.
Thank you.
This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Thank you. Is there something the matter?
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but
Yeah,
it seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy
When
are
I
you
was younger,
referring
I
to?
wasn't into Sherlock
My-
Holmes, but now that
The
I'm
director
older,
of Kew Gardens, Mr.
Yeah.
Montague Dunn. He died here
I
just 2
even
days
want to
ago.
get the books.
We're very sorry. We were not aware. The two of you were good friends?
I seen the movie with
He was my father.
Oh dear.
what's his
Our
face?
condolences. We should not be troubling
From
you. Please
Elf,
do excuse us for
the
the
guy that
intrusion.
played
You say
Elf,
that he died here, in the large
and he
glass
played
house.
in Ricky
Holmes.
Bobby,
Yes,
Holmes, and
just here,
Watson.
near the door to the
It was a
colonial
comedy of Sherlock Holmes.
He
It was
suffered a heart
pretty good.
attack. Just like that. So suddenly.
Yeah,
It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be in the reserve.
so that
That's the
one
room
game
next to
I
the front of the
played
large greenhouse.
yesterday,
Of course,
for some
we
reason,
understand.
I'm not gonna be able to live stream it no more because it doesn't stick. So, yeah. Yeah, the Lego one, I'm not gonna be able to anymore.
According
I
to
keep
Albert,
getting-
this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Hold on. Ah. Here we go.
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot.
That's the first. What's this? Dirt?
The soil on the side of this flower shelf is
Yeah,
the same as that on
my
the ground.
PlayStation. I think it's either PlayStation or it could be YouTube or both. They send them out sometimes. Sometimes they don't. Why? Is there something else here?
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here.
Alright, so we got that. This isn't a murder case, this is more like theft.
Do not touch.
There was a bunch of flowers here, and they were stolen.
The plants were here. All of them were stolen. Here is a list of the stolen plants.
Alright. Okay. Ah.
The esconson was breached near the handle.
So that's how they got in. Right?
The door was smashed at shoulder height.
Uh-huh.
This door handle is new. It was recently changed. The door was forced from the inside of the Colonial Collection Room. The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect the Colonial Collection Room.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on.
The smell is strong. It is a detergent. This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow. A fragment of marble, most likely chipped from a statue or sculpture.
That's how they probably broke the door.
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
Wait, what is this?
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Okay. What is this? Yeah, the guy that brought me in here, he's a college student. And supposedly his dad died here.
Dry tropics.
Wait, no.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building. These flower pots are beautiful. They are intended to be used for exhibition purposes. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Ah. Alright. Just gonna take as much evidence as I can find.
Dry tropics.
Nothing here.
There is a smell of burning.
Ah, that's probably where...
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens. The remains of a picture frame. Someone set it alight, but it did not burn. A protective mask. A broom handle was half burned. The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned. A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the colonial collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material. Dry tropics. Water lily greenhouse. Palm house. Director's office, cloakroom and laboratory. Nursery. Seed house. Ventilation system. A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Doesn't look like it's working. I gotta find something to make it work.
A water tank.
There's pretty much nothing here. Get out my way, Watson.
Locked.
Why would that door be locked? Why are you trying to hide something? came out here. That's right. I gotta go talk to the two people there. They're still here, that is.
Locked.
Move out my way.
Locked.
Wow. Get out my way. Hold on. No.
Locked.
Damn, all the doors are locked, huh?
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
Would you unlock the doors for us?
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those rooms are private.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Oh, where the hell? Where did whatchamacallit go?
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Oh yeah. Hey, Doodle. Consumed by grief. Shaving cut. Close hands. Some hands. Oh, cleaning.
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only. For I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Stuff. And I already did that. Is there anything else over here? Wait, what is that? Move. Come on, Watson, get out my way.
This pot was broken fairly recently. A flower pot recently fell down from these shelves and was misplaced. The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
Yeah, but that guy doesn't want us in there. Yeah, that guy, definitely he doesn't want us in there. And he won't give me the keys. Alright. I still can't do nothing yet. Alright. Was it me or did that guy just leave? Oh no, there he is.
What should we do next, Holmes?
You tell me. Yeah, I gotta find. Yeah, it's
Director's
right.
office, cloakroom, and laboratory.
Move out my way, Watson.
Locked.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Well, here's the thing. I can't get in. Unless there's something over here. Alright, so we know we can't go in them. Tell you, they got a lot of lawnmowers here. Gotta be something to use. I gotta get that vent working if I can. Ah, I don't think I was in here. Yeah, it was. Damn it. Got the footprints right there. Got that. Got that. There's something else here.
This sign is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it.
Probably the flowers.
The plants were here. All of them were stolen.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did that. I gotta go talk to that Albert, or whatever his name is.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
What you gotta tidy up? There ain't nothing here. Wait a minute.
Farmhouse.
Something in here. Alright. It says examine the colonial collection. Where the hell are they at?
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
There must be another part of this room that has what is this? No. I gotta look where this colonial whatever will be at. We were here. Farmhouse. That's the seed house, so yeah, I can't get in there. Ooh, my way. Nursery. What is this? That's the nursery. is this? Yeah, no.
Water lily greenhouse.
Is there another door or something in here?
These trees, with their roots in water, must originate from Louisiana.
Ah, yes, the bayou. I remember our visit in the case of the Awakened.
These plants come from all the territories of the British Empire. These windows were perfectly cleaned.
Well, this gonna be hard.
The door was smashed at shoulder height. This door handle is new. It was recently changed. The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
There's something else here. Ah. See right here?
The door was smashed at shoulder height. This door handle is new. It was recently changed. The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material. The esconson was breached near the handle. These windows were perfectly cleaned.
That means there's no... Examine the place where Montague Dunn met his death. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Thank you, Nana. How do we get out of here? We gotta figure out where Dunn died. Where he had his heart attack. Because that's where they want us to examine. Examine the place where Montague Dunn met his death. But yeah, you're right, because I need that. Right? I need that for the ventilation, whatever. If I can grab it. Yeah, because it's got in the fireplace right here. Yeah. Right here.
A broom hand.
Let me see something. Maybe I can look at it this way.
A broom handle was half burned.
It's not gonna let me.
A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the colonial collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Oh.
The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
Wait, I just seen something. No, I got the picture frame. Nope. Damn it. Huh? Yeah, it won't let me walk over that way. If I had the little dog here, he could actually help me. This little dog he has.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
See, I gotta find something for that. Then I can't get in to that one because that guy is there, right?
Locked.
Ooh, get out. I'm gonna fire, not Holmes, but Watson. He's getting on my nerves. That's nothing.
Locked.
See? Dude, that guy was smart. So I'm thinking maybe he's the one that's behind it, because why won't you give me the key? What are you hiding? Huh. Let me try to go over here for a minute. It's gotta be some... No, I can't. Yeah, he's got the key, but he won't give it to me. At all.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Damn it.
Locked.
Somehow he's gotta help me.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Well, how about I help you and you, I don't know, give me a key? Maybe there's something in here. No. Nope. Wait, what is it?
A task list for Albert, compiled by Martin Hamish. Sweep out the palm house, scrub the toilets, clean the storage shed tools.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. Now I just gotta find the storage shed. If I could find that, I'm pretty sure. No. No. And it's probably something stupid I'm not doing. Alright, we gotta find the shed.
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Yeah. But what is it a symbol of then? No. I don't.
Dry tropics.
No. See, that's...
What should we do next, Holmes?
You know what you could do? Is get out my way. nothing. Alright, where would a shed be? Yeah, something to do with this. Googled, laughing out loud. Says a letter on a mantelpiece. Yeah, but wouldn't that be in the office? But I can't get in the office. Wait a minute. I see smoke. I think I'm trying to figure out, number one, all this stuff, right?
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Yeah, understandable. But that's not what I'm looking for. Shouldn't there be a... Like, I don't go... They have one in New York State. They have botanical gardens. But shouldn't there be a shed? Or something here. It's like we're outside, right? And there's nothing here. Where would the shed be? Right now he's inside. Unless the shed's over here. I don't know. I have no clue where a shed would be at a green. What is this?
Locked.
Of course.
Locked.
Locked. Office door.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Oh, please. Where the heck is the shed at?
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Yeah, of course.
A task list for Albert, compiled by Martin Hamish. Sweep out the palm house, scrub the toilets, clean the storage shed tools.
Alright. Well, there's none in here. Maybe there's somewhere in here? I don't know. And Nana, you said, no, there's nothing here. You said on a mantle, right? Exactly. There, you seen, I walked through the whole thing. Yeah, I see this is gonna be very...
Do not touch.
Very, very tough. A mantle. Huh. Yeah.
These boot marks are fresh. It appears as though someone was dragging their feet. The traces are thinner in some places. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here.
Okay. So if he staggered, right? Wait. Oh, blood.
Someone fell violently against this sign, and they were injured in the clash. Most likely a head wound. All the clues around here are quite suspicious. I need my imagination to make sense of it all.
There we go.
This reconstruction reveals a disturbing fact. Montague Dunn damaged the door of the Colonial Collection Room.
He was in a panic, or the door was locked. Was it an accident?
Yes,
Or a murder,
nah.
then, I wonder.
And that helped me find the blood. Now, we gotta go perform the autopsy. This might get a little nasty, guys. But we gotta go to Scotland Yard. And we have to go perform the autopsy. I actually look on YouTube for certain games. Like, I have,
I asked Inspector Lestrade to take Montague Dunn's body to Scotland Yard.
It's ready for autopsy, then.
Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to perform an autopsy. I am not a doctor, I only play one on my live stream.
First of all, let us carry out an external examination.
Uh-huh. Alright, face.
There is an injury to the skull, most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse.
Alright, eyes.
The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal. The air from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma. No redness, stings, or bruises. Nothing suspicious here. There are no suspicious marks upon the chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy. Now, let us examine the internal organs. The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs. The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs.
Yeah, but why is it still showing? There's gotta be something here, right?
Heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs.
Okay. The lungs.
The lungs are congested and edematous.
Alright. Oh, here we go.
The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged, most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant. The liver is enlarged. It would seem that he was suffering from alcohol addiction.
Yeah, I remember that, Nana. There was detergent.
The liver tissue is brown. There are no visible pathological signs.
So his liver and heart were fine. Now the stomach.
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs.
Okay. There's gotta be something, right?
There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death. My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Kew Gardens, died from poisoning. Plant poisoning, to be more exact.
Aha!
You mean
Yes, it is murder.
we should inform Lestrade?
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered the murder. The challenge is mine.
The challenge, Holmes?
Well, we
need
know
to
his
locate
son
that deadly
Albert
plant.
didn't.
Such a perfect murder appeals to me.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No, we also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin Hamish and the son of the victim, Albert Dunn.
I don't think
And also
Albert
Miss White,
did it.
of whom we
That's
spoke with
just
Mr.
my
Hamish.
opinion.
Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
No, a few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs.
Aha!
Yes, Watson, it is time now to open
Open the doors.
Even those in the staff building. I suppose that is necessary.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
More than a little.
All right. Alright. Find the plant that was used to kill Dunn. Alright. Well, I think we gotta go talk to the inspector so that if we can. Or not. Pretty fine.
Locked.
Nope. We just gotta go back. Yeah. I already got the first one. See? Watch, I'll show you. The only thing I could get so far was done was poison. But I think I already I think I already know who killed him. The guy that wouldn't open the I just get that suspicion from him. You won't open the door? You know he's a detective? Come on now.
Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, oh, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
Well, I am busy. I cannot be everywhere at once.
As deputy director, how was your relationship with Montague Dunn?
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better.
Ah.
You see, every Tuesday he would carry out his inspection of the gardens, but it was solely to make an impression. Great pretense that he cared at all. He would give out absurd orders, ignoring anyone else's opinion. He would then disappear for the rest of the week. He was what some might call a man of action. I'd say rather he was overzealous and chaotic. So after all, it was no wonder, perhaps, that he ended up like that, if you take into consideration his kind of lifestyle.
You mentioned that Mr. Dunn led a particular lifestyle.
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed, celebrating, shall we say? He was a member of the London Smart Set. He was famous for it. That
And...
he had an eye for the ladies, to put it mildly, Mr. Holmes.
So he's a hater.
Mr. Hamish, can you tell us who holds the keys to the locked greenhouses?
That would be Albert, Mr. Dunn's son. Yes, Albert keeps all the keys, and one can only imagine why.
What do you mean?
Well, he was never interested in Kew Gardens before. And now all of a sudden he's trying to act as if he owns the place. I think he wants to take over the management here. He'd do better to leave that to me. He has no experience. No, none at all.
Ooh. Albert Dunn.
What is your opinion of Albert as a student of botany?
He's useless. I often tell him so, and I can only give him cleaning tasks.
He's
Botany
a hater.
is not his life's work, and his father well knew it. He was furious about it.
He was?
Oh yes, he forced his son to work here, and he never missed an opportunity to
Okay,
criticize
I might
him
have to
publicly.
change my mind
Are
about
you able to
him
elaborate
being
on
the
that?
killer.
Well, for example, with our last exhibition here, Mr. Dunn had Albert make a presentation speech. But then, while the lad was speaking, Mr. Dunn interrupted him, asking him difficult questions, making him look like a failure. It was with the intention of making a fool of him, Mr. Holmes.
That must have been terribly humiliating.
Yes, he was crushed, and he had to leave. Everybody was making fun of poor Albert. That is, except for Miss Margaret White, who is such a nice lady and who always takes pity on Albert.
You mentioned a Miss White. Would you tell us more about her?
She is a student who works here part-time. She is quite charming indeed. She possesses a great talent for botany. You should take a look at some of her experiments that she carried out in the laboratory. Ah, if only she were not so naive.
Why naive?
The way she used to flutter around Mr. Montague Dunn. And he... why, he couldn't help but be flattered by all her attention. How could an intelligent woman such as Miss
He
White not
sounds
see
like
through
a
his
hater.
game? I can only scratch my head and wonder.
He's a hater. He's jealous.
Tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant here?
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Yeah, you sound a little bit... I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Who is...
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass house.
Aha!
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah, at the moment I'm just dealing with the storage room. I don't know much about the other rooms.
Lie!
I imagine that your relationship with your father may have been a strained one.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here. But now, after his death, I've been pondering it over. Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I have to follow his path. I
Okay,
have
he
to
don't
manage
sound
Kew
like a
Gardens.
killer.
and I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works here.
Now he doesn't.
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed? That is most interesting. He told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honor of being the garden's longest-serving employee. In fact, if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Do you not have a good relationship with Mr. Hamish?
I suppose so. But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
I see. And how was his relationship with your father?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious. He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself. But my father treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone. Dismissively. With indifference.
Do you hold the keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them. But I cannot give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Yes, yes, we will. And you better not run, because I don't feel like chasing you. So now we gotta meet Mrs. White. But I'm gonna go to the seed room, or whatever that's called. Right? Something tells me she's already here. Aha!
Look, Holmes, this charming lady must be Miss White. She's entering the seed house.
Yes. Elementary, my dear Watson. Where did she go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna take that door.
Open.
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir. And good day to you, too. But...
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John Watson. This is my good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Sure
Yes,
am.
I am he.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
Uh-huh. Ask him if Kate's one of the women. Who's Kate? Ah. She's got red marks on her hands. It's something else. It's something that I'm missing. Lay down, buddy. Oh, I'm not skipping. I'm usually really good at this. Oh, it's on her hand. Unmarried. I think. Uh-huh.
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh, yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants,
Of
miss.
course he does. I'm
After
gonna
the
fire
tragedy
him.
that took place here.
He's not
Yes.
doing his job.
The director was a truly good man. It is such a terrible misfortune.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
Do you work here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student at the London University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work
You
here
know
for
what's
part of
weird?
my thesis, you see.
In school,
It is a
I
great
used to take
honor.
biology, and that had nothing to do with plants.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
Something tells me she had an affair with him.
exceptional nature.
Oh yes, indeed. He was always so active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him. It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
Well,
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only temporary.
Thank you, miss. None of the 3 people who work at Kew Gardens know why half of the colonial collection was cleared. So, someone is lying. It is obvious. From here, we are unable to see the interior of the colonial collection room.
pretty clear to me, too. Somebody is lying. Well, let's check out in here.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Alright. What's behind here? Well, of course they're not gonna show me. Yeah. Because if you remember, they had burnt, flowers. Or whatever. Aha!
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery. We can see the interior of the colonial collection room from this window. A thesis written by Martin Hamish.
Oh.
A glasses case. It is empty. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office. A master's degree diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish. An award presented to Martin Hamish for Best Grower of the Year.
So, Nana, you see, he grows plants, so it's not hard for him to grow a plant that could kill someone. And now, you know what? Come on. What are we looking for? Okay, I see it.
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory. Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around.
Gold dust? Good heavens. What's it doing here?
The gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
But why would anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
The bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent. We need a good nose.
Fetch Toby the dog. Yeah, I see what you were talking about. But I'm gonna do all this stuff real.
A phonograph used for voice recording. Remarkable.
Yes, this is quite a modern laboratory. I don't hear anything.
Martin Hamish's perception of plants. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
A study report by Martin Hamish.
And it seems clear from these multiple experiments that plants do respond to their environment and have a form of consciousness. Margaret White, February 1895. Report number 245.
Study report. Chemicals, a sufficient quantity for some serious experiments.
I think this is what you were talking
A
about.
botany book.
Oh wait.
This student's book belongs to Albert.
I'm gonna wind up skipping this when I get a chance to.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document. Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
Ah. Hold on. Alright, none of them.
Champagne. Montague Dunn had good taste.
But there was 4 glasses, too.
French wine. A remarkable vintage.
Alright.
A photograph of Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
So, whoever we gotta get, whoever the dog goes up to, that's pretty much the killer.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do. Let us go to Kew Gardens.
But it might not be on them. On them. It might actually be somewhere else.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance. Search, Toby. Search. Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found. This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here. There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
I gotta see what we gotta do. I think I'm gonna talk to them.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Wait a minute.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Martin Hamish's perception of the plants. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
A study report by Martin Hamish. Locked.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
It does not matter. We will open it.
Well, it's a skip. I'm skipping it, guys. I'm sorry. This is too hard.
Open. Albert's locker. A picture of Miss White and Albert in front of the University of London.
And they seem to get along.
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction. Albert Dunn has a great passion for shipbuilding and the sea. A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
That could be. We'll find out.
Martin
Hamish.
Hamish's locker. A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has
see,
written
Nana?
several pieces. Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting. Father and I, Kew Gardens. Miss White's locker. Apparently, Miss White is a capable student. A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents. These jewels must be worth a small fortune. A vanity purse. It is of high quality.
What has she got in this purse? Let's see. Your devoted servant, Albert. No. I never heard of that.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell us more about your father.
He was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work. For Dunn always
So you
lived
had
the high
soap
life.
with it?
So Mr. Dunn
I've never
was
heard
not
of that.
helping your father?
Oh, yes, he provided the financial support. And as far as he was concerned, that fulfilled his role. But the worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame meant nothing to
I
my
don't.
father.
When I was younger,
So it was
I
easy
used
for
to
Mr.
be
Dunn to
into
take
like
all the
jewelry.
credit.
I was never into gold. I was more
Thank you,
into
Mr.
silver.
Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
I always had to have my silver necklace. I don't know. I had a lot of friends that were into gold. I just wasn't. Now we're gonna go talk to the girl and to Albert. Where is she? Yeah, she should be over here. She's probably... If he's gone, then... You know, something's up.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
That means I have to go and talk to Albert.
Dry trop.
But let me check real quick. No. Alright. Yeah, we gotta talk to Albert.
Water lily. I perceive that you are passionate about the Royal Navy.
Passionate? No, not really. I like ships, that is all.
Are you quite sure? You do not seem to be so interested in plants.
It's difficult, that's all. My future is here. It has never been about anything else.
And yet I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
Ah, you truly are as clever as they say. Yes, that's correct. And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea. He did his best to ruin my plans, although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, young man.
Yeah. I still gotta find the plant that was used. Oh, wait. Duh. I gotta go back to here and see what that stuff was. Now, from what I was getting from this case, the only two that were working on stuff was that guy, and the girl Albert wasn't, as far as I know. So we'd be able to find out. What is it? Is this it? No. It looked like he might have had a little crush on her, huh?
Let us determine just what we have found here. Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis. This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette to take a sample of the liquid and fill a test tube.
Gotta find a test tube. I thought that would be a test tube, but I guess I'm...
A colorless, water-based liquid. Quite a strong floral aroma.
Holmes? What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So what do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens. Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you. I need to take a pipette and make several drops of the reagent. Red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination. This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
Ah! You might be right. I think... Nah, like you said. We gotta talk to, what's her face? She's the only one that goes in there. It was the girl this time. The last couple ones I did, it's always been the guy, but this time it's a girl. You're probably right. She got jealous. He was with maybe another girl or something. Or he wouldn't let her date his son. That could be a reason too. If it's not her, then it's that guy. That old The old guy? That's who I'm thinking it is. I don't think it's the son.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, it's such an exceptional place. Something tells me it's the old guy. We're gonna have to go talk to him again.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Ah, you... Maybe it is the son.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
And what do I have to do? Alright, so supposedly I gotta find the plant.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. What's behind here? I can't even check.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Yeah. The fireplace. Yeah, I think well, I could go back. Let me check. Wait, the fireplace at the office or this fireplace over here? Uh-huh. Maybe.
A protective mask. Someone set it alight, but it did not burn. A protective mask. Someone set it alight, but it did not burn. The remains of a picture frame. A broom handle was half burned.
Wait a minute. If I get something to put some water in, I might be able to stop it.
Seed house.
Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I think I gotta go check out some books. You gotta find it. Is it this one?
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction. A picture of Miss White and Albert.
And they seem to get along.
Alright, I did that. Something about Martin, right? Yeah, and they got this too. And for some reason, yeah, I gotta go to his office. His office is the next, I believe. No, that's not his office. His office, I believe, is in here. Who's that?
A master's degree diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish. An award presented to Martin Hamish for Best Grower of the Year.
And there's the next room, right? Let me see, where did I come in? Wait a minute, did I come in that way or did I come... I think it's this. There's a bust. Alright, let's see. Could be over here though. Here we go.
These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used. A book about ships. Nothing at all to do with plants.
Yeah, I think I did do it. There's a bunch of books. Ooh, shit.
Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. This place serves as Albert's office.
Alright. Now I'm not really messing with that. Wait a minute, what is this? And I can't even look at that. It's not showing anything.
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Yeah. And that's another thing, I haven't been able to find the ventilation system thing part.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Still nothing.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I still say something's behind here. But I don't know what it is. No, you guys said there's a bust. Something, right? Where the hell is this bust at?
Such masks are generally worn when dealing with toxic chemicals. Gloves, waterproof aprons, everything one might need for self-protection.
Do they grow dangerous plants here?
It appears as though the protective equipment is missing from here.
Aha.
The employee's cloakroom.
There's still one of them whatchamacallits missing.
Miss White's locker.
But where? It's already been. What's in here? Alright, well, we found protective, it's like protective, you know, where we found that mask and stuff.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Mm-hmm. Probably. I mean, yeah, but I'm still looking for something. I'm still looking for something for that, so I can use for the ventilation thing. I think that has a lot to do with it too. I haven't been able to find anything, really. There's gotta be something here. Even like you said, even a stick. A stick would help. Nothing. Nothing. I don't even know. Can you find out what part or where exactly the bus, which house it's in? Yeah, I can't do nothing. Maybe that bust has something to do with it. I don't know. A lot of flowers here, isn't there?
These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be some man doing martial arts. Oh, here it is.
It is a bust of Montague Dunn. I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place. Here it is. The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room is what they have in common.
Hey, Lita.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Wait a minute, what is that?
This poster is for an exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing, but it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens. This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
Hey. Still nothing. Nana, do they? Now wait, hold on.
There is a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room in particular?
Oh, I don't know, but it has always been there.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection Room.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Evidently. Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Nothing. I still have to look.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Nana, do you know where... Does it say where there's... I still think I gotta get that, that ventilation system working. I just don't know where I have to look for that. I've been to, like, all the rooms. Been to every room in here. You know?
Here is a list of the stolen plants.
think they would even have. Let me see if I can get over there. Maybe there's something in here. What? Hold on. What? A minute. Because if you go over a minute in that microwave, it'll splash all over. Wait a minute. Did I check this? No. It's gotta be somewhere. Alright. The nursery. Alright, so to get to the nursery, you have to go to...
Seed house.
Gotta go here. Right? We gotta go there. Now, what is this? Nursery.
Nursery.
In the middle of the room. Oh, I got that. Yeah, I got that already. And there's a desk. Yeah, I got that too. I'm looking for the part for... Oh, man. Maybe there is something else here.
A glasses case. It is empty.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe. No, I can't touch that. Yeah, I looked at that, see?
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
There's gotta be something. It's a little bit hard. What? Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, my mom needed me.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
And then there's this, but I need evidence. But there isn't no evidence.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything.
Chemicals, a sufficient quantity for some serious experiments. Chemicals, a sufficient quantity for some serious experiments. Chemicals, a sufficient...
It's nothing. Maybe there's something I can open?
Study report.
Martin Hamish's perception of plants. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
A study report by Martin Hamish.
Nothing. Something maybe in here. Oh, what's this? No.
Miss White's locker.
Alright. Thank you so much, Nama.
These jewels must be worth a small fortune. Apparently, Miss White is a capable student. Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting. I don't hear anything.
Look at the door for escaping the room. Active the second and then watch the sequence. Now look at the door for escaping the room. Active the second and then watch the sequence. Escaping the door. Why did I see that before? Isn't that in the nursery? I think that's in the nursery, right? Which is down here. Yeah, now, okay, now we got it.
A ventilation.
Chill.
A ventilation system.
Okay, I remember what you said. Something about... Is it a poster or what? Something with a cutscene. Right? Is that the power?
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
I gotta see. Escaping the room. Oh, the Colonial Collection. I gotta figure out where that is. Let me see. Colonial Collection, which would be in the water thing, right? Come on, get out my way, Watson. Get out my way. Now we gotta look for the ventilation, right?
Dry.
Gotta look for this ventilation. There it is. But I don't think it's that one. Aha. Could be right here though. that's gonna be tough because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to reach that. Sure. I'll take it when I'm done.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
How many slices did she take for work? Huh? Yeah.
Water lily.
Yeah. Where he took, you remember he did the he did the test. Is there a different? Here's the thing, I can't.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the...
No, I didn't. Where do I go for the spores?
Poor Mr. Montague Dunn. It is so awful.
I don't think I did do the spores. I know I did a test at Baker Street.
Nursery. The seeds of plant species. These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Maybe I have to go to Baker for that?
My analysis table. It is useful.
Or I gotta go to Scotland. You know, 'Cause I didn't go and check any of the stuff. Yeah, I think I gotta check the evidence room.
A membership card for the London Crest Club. This watch is of great value. A beautiful feather pen of a good make. Locked.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Alright, let me check.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Let me see.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Yeah, I did that. The Baker Street.
These plants come from all the territories of the British Empire. My analysis.
See, I ain't got that. Oh, hold on. I gotta use the archives.
Here it is. And here is the Divine Syndicate's address. Perfect. It is time to find out what they have against Montague Dunn.
Alright. The next one.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Could be.
That is not the one I need.
No, botany.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. Here it is.
Got that one. Now.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. Here it is.
And the last one... And the last one I got to look up is...
Here it is.
Alright, now I know what you're talking about. Nah. I had forgot to look up when I was there, the books and stuff.
This place is beautiful, Holmes. Its atmosphere is remarkably soothing.
Let us find someone who could help us. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock...
I am exalting the sap. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality of the ambient geotropism it depends. Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance, do not disturb.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
There. Completed is the symbiosis. Welcomed you are. To introduce myself, I am the Green Grand Mystic.
The Green Grand Mystic? Himself?
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the
I gotta do this
vegetation
first,
philosophy
and then talk.
that is advocated by this establishment.
Listening to you, I am.
We should like to take a look around, to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
Alright,
It is a school of anastomosis, the divine scholastic syndicate for vegetation veneration and meditation. You may say, the divine syndicate, glory to the eukaryotic. Only true devotees, those whose hearts are ready to spermatophize in sharing of knowledge, are permitted to physically enter our vegetable kingdom and its wisdom. And to be permitted, you must earn it. Yes.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord, our God King?
Oh, man.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our lord, our god king?
Our god king's name is Trewan, Green Grand Mystic.
Oh la, good, good, I like you. Here is the holy key to the wisdom place. Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
But of course.
Raw sap, it is called. It is near the entrance.
Oh, this must be what you were saying.
We visited Kew Gardens, and we found your symbols on their flower pots.
Coincidence, I am thinking. They would scavenge our refuse. It would not surprise me.
It was merely an observation. Well, we will leave you to your meditation. A fragment of a flower pot. Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here. The Kew Gardens symbol. That should be the raw sap that the Green Grand Mystic spoke of. It is rather delicious, and of an excellent quality.
My word, Holmes. Their sap is like a form of cocaine.
Praise the grand tree. Praise it!
This must be Trewan, the Divine Syndicate's god. This door is locked, but I can try to open it. These instruments are used for smoking opium. This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at Kew Gardens. That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Wait, what?
A vast amount of opium.
Of course.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest. 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 These 3 plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
Alright, now we're doing the,
osmosis and photosynthesis.
I think I gotta go to now we can get...
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely. According to the...
We need fertilizer. Caterpillars. So I gotta find this caterpillar and soil.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search? Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his greenfly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Now that's the partial theft. But I still have to find soil. And caterpillars. Or fertilizer, I mean. Which I could probably... Oh, I could probably get the fertilizer.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
Laughing out loud, the spores. Yeah, I think I gotta do the spores now. Because I can't grab the fertilizer.
The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
It's still not letting me do it.
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot. The soil on the side of this flower shelf is the same as that on the ground.
Escaping the room.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building. These plants come from all the territories of the British Empire. This sign is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it.
Is it a sign? A poster?
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Oh, I did that. But I'm looking for that picture like you said. Escaping the room.
Do not touch. Do not touch.
The plants were...
Alright, nah, I'm gonna let you guys go. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna look up on YouTube how to do this. But by the time I play this next week, we'll have it all done. I'm gonna have to put Thale on this. You know? Well, no, I don't have to put fail. But yeah, 3 hours, and I still didn't do it. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm doing another true crime game. It's gonna be a ghost one. Everyone be safe. Have a great day. This is Wild, signing out.